President Trump will deliver a rare in-person speech at the Department of Justice this afternoon. He's expected to discuss his vision for the agency. I want to bring in CBS News Department of Justice correspondent Scott MacFarlane. So we've been teasing this, Scott. Explain to our viewers why it's significant for any president to be paying an in-person visit to the DOJ.
In part because it's so rare. The last time this happened, it was President Obama who went there for a farewell ceremony for his then Attorney General, something more symbolic, more of a morale booster. This is going to be a speech by President Trump inside the Great Hall, the theatrical venue that's inside the Department of Justice for big events. And there is an independence inside the Department of Justice and the FBI that has been treasured and secured for years. And there's a concern that when a president stands in front of the Department of Justice, announces either accomplishments or priorities, that they may be shattering some norms here and shattering that independence. We'll see if the tone and the contents of this speech today, Vlad, eases or infuses those concerns.
So what have you learned about what potentially could be in this speech and in the president's vision for the Department of Justice?
The White House press secretary a few moments ago indicated he's going to talk about immigration issues, that there may be some families impacted by crimes by undocumented immigrants there. Also, those impacted by fentanyl and the fentanyl crisis that has been ongoing in America for quite some time. So likely to announce either some accomplishments on those fronts or some priorities on those fronts. And that's what's likely going to be in the scripted narrative here. But if the president goes off script, it really does resuscitate those concerns about, is he going to remain apolitical when he's speaking to a branch of government that is supposed to be uniquely apolitical.
And so what have you been hearing from members of the DOJ and oftentimes career civil servants? What are they saying about this?
Well, this is not happening in a vacuum. I mean, it's happening as a purge is underway inside the Department of Justice and has been for nearly 2 months, where you have veteran civil servants, non-political employees saying, I want nothing to do with this. This seems to be a politicized Trump extension inside the FBI or in the prosecutor's offices. You also have the compilation of a list of 5,000 FBI agents and employees who've been put on a list for scrutiny because they had fingerprints on the January 6th investigations, which the Trump allies don't like. That may push people out. The ongoing purge is a concern that's only going to be exacerbated by the president being inside the Great Hall of the Robert Kennedy Building today.
All right, Scott MacFarlane for us. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.
Thank you.